Go drop that
Grand
subscribe.
finals.
Learn how to be jacked like Chris.
Honestly, we're only 2 subscriptions away, I think, from a new emote slot. So,
That's pretty big.
yeah, it's pretty good because I've been waiting for that one. I don't know what's gonna be yet, but I have a couple ideas. Either way, yeah, here we go.
You can get some good emotes like coupon. You can throw some of those out. Oh, speaking of duck hunts, what's that guy? Thanks for following.
Period. He kind of just put Beast in me 131%. This is bad. Granted, this is not that bad. He's only at 36%. But we know how that other game went.
This is exactly how every game in winners finals started off. Beast getting blown up, and then the dog ended up dying at like 80 3 or 4 times. Or not 4 times, 3 times.
He's at 200%. This is scary for both people, if I'm gonna be very honest.
Duck Hunt doesn't have a kill.
221%. Looking like Bayo. Never mind, he died. I was gonna say this is Bayo, but this is even better than Bayo because Bayo doesn't have this problem. She can't keep people out like that, but I definitely this is already what? What?
Every
Excuse
time.
me.
What is Beast
Did
on?
you really?
Where he just makes these comebacks like every stock. It's like, oh, you killed me after like a good 30 seconds of just walling me out into death. Time to hit you once and then take it into death. Like he's so good at following up.
He tried it.
Hits.
He tried it. He's definitely not on crack open because this is a family-friendly place. He's on that. He's on that offline. That's what this is. That's the offline it's showing. It's showing. Even though it's online, it's definitely showing.
You see?
And wait, he's already... I definitely missed something. He's on his last stock. Sparky!
Yeah. Did you not miss the up smash out of shield at ledge?
I might have missed that. I'm gonna be really honest.
Oh, that can still didn't kill.
How are you supposed to know how to DI that? Wait.
Can?
Actually, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how to DI can. I don't know how he was able to...
It's dependent on what side can hits you.
Oh, but that wasn't that on like the right side of it?
It was on the rights, so I think it's like what side can hits you and which way can is going. So if can is going left, you should DI. Like it's gonna send you to the left, I think. Can is an awkward thing because it's not like a circle like most hitboxes in this game. It's a can shape.
It's a cylinder.
Yeah, that.
He was ready to end him.
It's can shaped.
Beast. Ooh.
Okay, today we learned clay pitching stop square blitz, but nothing's stopping that F2. That Beast is gonna take game 1.
That tail, just wow. It ended him. What is with this tail? What? I understand Charizard is a big Pokemon. We have to be gender neutral here. We don't know what gender Charizard is, but that ended him. What happened?
Genders, we do know the genders for the Pokemon, actually.
We do?
Yeah, Squirtle and Charizard are male, and Ivysaur's female.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna call it Charizardisha, because it doesn't matter.
Okay. Good to know, I guess.
Charizardisha just really took that tail and just bitch slapped that dog. That dog, no more, period.
That F2 is so good. He pivot canceled that too. He came up and whapped that neutral getup he saw coming from center stage. You're not changing stage, Sparky. You know you're not changing stage because Beast is gonna ban Battlefield and what else would he ban? He wouldn't ban Smashville. Would he ban Town?
I feel more Town or probably. What was that other stage? We have Kalos is legal here, right? I think Kalos.
No, it's Jersey rule set. So it's.
I thought we had Kalos.
No, that's New York rule set.
But wait, didn't we have it for a time offline?
Yes, there was a RJ experimented with Kalos for like 1 week, and then he said, "Oh, fuck that shit." Which I like Kalos. Don't get me wrong, but Jersey Wolf says different.
I thought he actually implemented that, but I appreciate it. It's not here.
I think it was like
scary.
intended to get used to the like Smash World Tour, but then COVID happened, so it was like fuck it.
COVID voodoo? Corona? We don't talk about her. She does not need to be present in this tournament.
Alright. I mean, cool. Up tilt. Why did you up? Okay.
I mean, I'm gonna be very honest. That does seem like a smash attack would be like the best answer for that situation. But then again, we also have to remember Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I'm willing to bet it was run up smash that was probably interrupted like he did just there and got the kill off of it. Because Beast has been flinging that Flare Blitz more than just a little bit this in these past, what has it been, 5, 6, now 7 games? This is their 7th game tonight. More frame 1 air dodge gets him out of there and into his ace in the hole.
Wait. What's with the claws? His Charizard Isha got claws too.
She fined her nails before the match.
Wait, did she do them too? She looking like she got blood red nails. Cardi B could never.
Did they match her scales? Skin?
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I just know that Cardi B wore red. She put blood on somebody's dress.
Okay.
I think
dress.
it's Charizard Isha that she put blood on. But she lives anyways.
Back into the S smash read, and he almost dies. Both of them. Oh no!
Oh my
Beast
God.
did die. Gunman coming out in the clutch. That's why I don't even know why like either of us are surprised at this point. Like Beast's Hail Marys work. I want to say like 3/4 of the time.
Oh my God.
They just kind of work. Whether that be because he knows Wi-Fi play, or he's like played 7 games with Sparky, probably more since they're both Philly. He just kind of knows at this point.
God.
But whether it be it's working, as that Vine Whip would have killed.
Let's take some craziness stuff. Ooh.
It just happens.
My
and
God.
you have to accept that Beast is on, like when it gets to the last stock, Beast's Ivysaur and Charizard on another plane right now.
I think this is definitely the time to go into the different levels of crackheadedness, because I, for one, definitely know the different levels of crackheadedness. There is the mashing crackheadedness, and the thing about this crackheadedness is that people can get away with this. Even really good players can get away with the crackheadedness. But this is some different crackheadedness. This is just telling you something. This is like he's trying to make a statement.
It's the type of high where you're like intensely focused, you know?
And it's just like, I'm gonna go for this because I know you're gonna do this. And it's different. It's different from like someone who normally knows what's going to happen. Like, oh, I know you're gonna push this button because you've done this multiple times. No, he said this is gonna happen because I say it's gonna happen, and you're gonna make sure that happens because you're gonna do that thing that I said is gonna happen. It's like some whole extraterrestrial like ET, just like he put the finger, the Mr. Ace finger, and he's just like, on to the next.
It's the same thing where you see like, oh, that's like such a surprising opening. I'm not surprised anymore. Just like, oh, I'm gonna run off Flare Blitz. Frame 1, game start. Go hasn't even left, and Flare Blitz is coming out.
The only reason
Alright, you got it, dude.
The only reason I'm so surprised is because it happened so wow. Like it's not it's pretty stylish, I'm gonna be very honest. We like stylish things in this household.
You can sell me on style, and Beast is certainly doing his best. But, oh, okay. Up smash not hitting quite yet. It takes a little bit for the third gunshot to pop out from the ether.
I think we need to give our house a name.
Whose house?
This what we're in right now. This is a house, but I don't know a house of what. I guess a house of crackheads. A bunch of house of crackheads. This is the house of crackheads. We live and stand and thrive for the crackheadedness. To just, it's apparent. You know, I could just never. I don't know what crackheads are. Anyways,
Alright, you got it, dude.
I can't talk about myself in this manner.
You know,
I say I don't know what it is, but then I just.
Okay,
This
so
is wow.
we're gonna focus on the game now, not whatever your deciphering of crackheadedness is. And I'm beginning to understand Beast's formula for these Hail Marys. Is that he wants to catch Sparky when he's obviously retreating. When Sparky's retreating, he's trying to pull out Can, and Can takes time. Since it starts in midair, you can slide under it and get a pretty hard punish, as we've all seen a couple of times throughout this entire set. So, and with the added range of Ivysaur and Charizard, you don't have to be too close in order to really get the job done. So, bark.
Hard. Like you said, hard. Okay. This. I mean, we definitely could see Beast pull out something as he did the first two games, but it's definitely looking like that's gonna happen, and he's just gonna die. As long as it's not a 3-0, I think Sparky, he's living. He's living for this nice Game 10 situation, which I hope we're not here for that long. We're gonna be here for a long time.
Sorry, Chris.
Are you prepared?
I've accepted my fate. I know how these grand finals go, and I'm okay for it. I just, good gameplay is good gameplay.
Period.
Yeah. If Game 10 happens, I mean, I've got a bottle of water, so I'm here. I'm here for it.
Exactly.
But
So
Beast
as long
is,
as we're
He's going to end it now. He's going to end it now every time. Sorry, I keep cutting off.
That's okay. As long as we're all here for this, then I think everybody else just needs to put in their seatbelts and just make sure that they are ready for the surprises, because we may have seen this full hard carry reads, but I believe that Beast is gonna pull he's gonna pull a fast one on us. He's definitely gonna pull a fast one on us, and we're not gonna be expecting any of this. I am in belief. Remember the last time I told you about belief, and look what happened. Look what Beast did.
I mean, he's coming through with it. He's playing his best and showing the, I don't know. He's showing it all, I guess.
Showing
Sparky,
something.
25. I wonder what the 25 is there for.
I think it was when he was a Pikachu main, and I think Pikachu being number 25 on the first Pokedex, I actually think it's that. Could be wrong.
Is he really 25?
Pikachu, yeah. 25th Pokemon.
Wow. Okay. Got some juggles. Comes down aggressive as usual. It's starting to. Hopefully, I don't lose
This
my
is as we've seen from most of the games. This is definitely how it goes. But what I'm looking for is I definitely want to see how Sparky definitely chooses to make sure that he doesn't let what happens, the last 7 games happen to him this game. These other 3 games that could have happened, because it's not gonna have to be to a point where he kind of tells himself, okay, I need to stop doing what I'm doing to get some kill.
into that. Oh, okay.
Not dead yet, not quite dead, but he's almost in kill percent. And he was right there waiting for that side B. Especially with that can out there, he was ready for all options. I appreciate that. And that's gonna be one dead Charizardisha.
Yeah, one roll in was a little bit misplaced, but 83 is death percent at the moment. So Sparky has to play either extremely careful or start to suffocate this. Never mind. It's the air dodge read that's gonna get Sparky.
At this point,
Get Sparky tamed.
there's gonna need to be some type of adapting.
I feel like it's adaptation. Like he is adapting because he almost always has the percentage. It's these Hail Mary, it's these like big plays and big explosive plays that he consistently finds himself vulnerable to. And that might not even be like a total fault of his own. It's like the frame data of pulling out some of Duck Hunt's best option, just leave him open. But there has to be a way to be a bit more safe about it. Whether you be like, I don't know, pulling out gunman before can most of the time, when you can. So you have like a body blocking you. Or you just pull can on these platforms instead and make the added elevation and variance in fall speed, have that be the defensive mech.
Okay, this is definitely looking like if Beast chooses not to pull out any of these big brain plays that we've seen, this is definitely looking like another Game 4 that we've just seen. Hopefully we can see it, but I mean, it wouldn't really be that cool anymore if we didn't see it. I mean, if we saw it. If we had seen it to saw, then I don't think it would be that cool anymore. I would have nothing to be.
You hear that, Beast? You aren't cool anymore. SMH.
Sorry. I don't make the rules no more.
Well, you just...
I just
game
try to
5
explain
now.
them.
What do you think? Reset?
That obviously
No
does not
reset?
go that well. We might, I mean, Sparky, you gotta step it up. We wanna be here until 2 a.m. I don't know what you're doing, but
I mean,
keep on
he
doing
just
it,
won
please.
he won 2 games in a row. This is the cusp of a reverse.
I want to see
three
that.
out.
I want to see this. I want to make sure that this goes on for as long as it can.
Oh,
We need it. I need them to pull out something to get me on the edge of my seat. Please.
I thought it was 11. I'm fooling.
I don't have water, but I do have tea, and I'm waiting for it.
Time is an illusion. I've said it before. I'll say it again.
What is time?
I mean, in actuality, it's a human construct, but in current case, it's not real.
And that's on what? Charizard Isha.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I never see Beast, like, I almost never see him counterpick stage. Like, it's always PS2. Like, the only other stage is maybe Smashville.
I mean, PS2 is definitely the Smashville of Ultimate. Smashville of Ultimate.
Yeah. and
I
it's-
wouldn't really put it past anyone to really favor PS2 because it definitely. I think the thing about PS2 is that it's like Smashville is not the old Smashville, obviously because of the stage hazard on. But oh wait, did I say on? I am terribly sorry.
You're fine.
With it
I knew
off-
what you meant. Yeah, stage hazards are off.
With stage hazards off, it definitely doesn't give that same neutrality that PS2 gives.
Yeah, PS2 is just, it fits like most of the cast. Like almost every character can do something on PS2, whether you're a like prominent force in the meta, like Pokemon Trainer, or a more traditional zoner, like a Pac-Man or a Snake, or you're even like a lower mid-tier, like a Pit. Like, everyone can do something on PS2. And, you know,
Okay.
Duck Hunt can do plenty on this stage, as we see like 75, 70, 80, 90.
Oh my god.
Wait, that dragged down. Hold on.
Oh my.
Done. Canceled. Goodbye. He was ended.
Goodbye.
Sorry, sir. Go back to that blast zone. We don't want you here. Charizard Isha.
I like the added, like, I don't know if he was going for this. He probably has been going for this, like, throughout the night, but the added emphasis at the end of some of these can conversions, instead of going for just, like, forward air or letting the can lie, he's instead finishing it with back air, which is not only sending at a horrific angle,
Oh, I forgot.
oh, the can blew up his face.
Wow.
The Razor Leaf blew it up.
I didn't know Razor Leaf with that. I mean, it literally is in its name. It's a Razor Leaf, but I was not expecting that.
Yeah, it's just fortunate that he got the straight angle instead of it curving up or down. It's completely random if it curves.
Wait, it is? Wow.
Yeah.
See, I'm learning so I am very uneducated. I love this, learning new things. And Beast apparently intentionally trying to make it back. This could definitely just turn the tides. Him getting all of these up airs and maybe back throw killing. Are we gonna see? Ooh, no.
Got him. Whoa.
Wow. That
Yeah,
down air
once-
just sent him. It flew.
Once you have Duck Hunt off stage, like, his recovery is decent in distance, but you need to exploit it. Like, all of his traps are on a timer when he's off stage, and he'll eventually have to commit to the up B or an air dodge, and both of them are easily punished by something like Ivy Sword down air, which does plenty.
Maybe if wow, okay, that kind of just blew up on him. I was gonna say if we can see him try and take this game with 2 stocks, but this is definitely still doable. He is up, and I wouldn't put it past him to still do the crazy stuff he's been doing this whole entire night with less rage. And as I say that, he's ended.
Wow.
He
So
got
good.
ended. I'm so sorry.
Really hung
That was
on there.
raw in there too. Like, he called out the jump with a raw nair into a reverse vine whip, which is sweet spotted and destroyed. So
Period.
great stuff to Beast for showing his, like, even with the Wi-Fi shenanigans and all of that, like, his execution in these moments whenever he got these openings was flawless. Even if that execution was pivot F tilt, run up F smash, or something more flashy like that.
Damn. Well, that's it. That's all we got, guys. I thought we were due for some more matches, but hey, man, Beast hangs on. Good stuff. Speaking of hanging on, if you're looking for more Smash stuff, yeah, shutting down the arena. You tell him, Beast.
Okay.
Anyways, yeah, if you're looking for more Smash stuff, we do have an event this Saturday. It's the usual monthly. There is $250 in cash prizes. There's an items bracket, which is a lot of fun. Really recommend it if you're looking for a way to actually enjoy the game that doesn't get you ultra tilted. Well, I mean, you might get a little tilted, but at least you'll have a good time doing it. But and then if you're looking for something completely different, we do have Mario Kart every single Sunday. These tournaments bring in really high level talent for Mario Kart. It sounds like I'm just saying that like to hype it up, but it's like kind of legit. A lot of the competitive communities found it and really enjoy it. So we got people from like the Las Vegas land scene. We have people from the West Coast.
Oh wow!
We got people from France. It's actually kind of wild. It's pretty awesome.
Wow.
And then there is another rendition of Glintendo Circuit on Tuesday. A little bit less intense, a little bit more, just fun getting games in. That's Teamdo Circuit. It's just kind of traditional red versus blue. Kind of a flawed format, but we still have fun with it. And
Does
then
Nintendo server work better there?
Absolutely, actually. The Nintendo servers for Mario Kart are actually pretty good. And then Xeno Wi-Fi every single Wednesday. Please continue to support this event. There is the Hungry Box event, which is also every Wednesday. So, vote with your attendance and with your viewership. Be sure to support Xeno. These guys put on such a good show for such a long time, too. And then if you're looking for tournaments that are a lot like this tournament, you got Fusion every single Monday, also hosted by Collision, so you know it's good. And then there's the Line every Friday, which is it is still currently known as Aeon, but this is the current basically what
Rendition.
this current rendition. But that's it, guys. That's pretty
Aeon
much it.
evolved.
Period.
Ubel, I want to thank you a million for being on here for like 5 hours with me. Definitely appreciate it, man. Putting in that good work today.
I don't mind
Sir.
one bit. Not gonna lie. I'm glad I got to actually cast this Thursday, as opposed to like half casting Xeno, where I'll usually hop on later because of whatever timing, or like the awkwardness that is Fusion on Mondays because scheduling is weird. This has been a blast.
Awesome. I'm glad.
I want to give my daily support. We're gonna make sure that everybody in this time of need, I said it earlier, we make sure that everybody finds their happiness. You are all beautiful. Just know that. Prez, Yuya, you guys are awesome, wonderful, talented, amazing.
Jazzy,
And that's all.
I appreciate it, and thank you for joining us towards the end here. And with that, yeah, we will see you Saturday. Keep to the Discord. It's slowly becoming more active as I'm using it, and still being restructured. I restructured it once, and I'm already unhappy with it, so I'm going to be restructuring it again. so be on the lookout for that. But if you want to just chat and hang out, it's a good place. I'll be there. Some other people will be there. But you guys have a nice night, and I hope to see you at Platinum on Saturday.
Yeah.
Adios, everybody.
Come out on Saturday, at the very least, give a watch. Or follow.